I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yeah, I do. Tickle me when I say it, but I do. Like I say always, it just is a constant reminder of how good God has been. So my question to you is, what's stopping you from having the life that you want? What's stopping you from having the life that you want? I know a lot of people who have given up on achieving the life of their dreams. But I know they'd still want them if they could get to them. But they just allowed to settle for so many reasons. So who I'm talking to is you today. What's really at the core of stopping you? What is that? Is it your friends or your associates? Is it the fear of what you think somebody else will think of you if you decide to change? Is it what I used to call the call of the wild? Is it the fact that you keep thinking that the thing that you're doing that's providing you these momentary moments of pleasure that really ain't really good or healthy for you, you don't want to stop doing that because you got just a little bit more something else you want to do? I call that the call of the wild. You know, it's just out there. Them streets is calling you. Them lights is calling you. You know, them girls is calling you. Them guys that's on the wrong side keep calling you. You can't seem to make a decision about the right guy. You keep picking the wrong guy all the time. What is it that's stopping you from having the life that you really want to have? So whatever the reason you're choosing, that's the reason that's stopping you from having the life that you want to have. It's no good, because at the end of the day, here's the real deal. See, God is available, and God is available for all of us, and God has a plan for all of us, and God wants the very best for all of us. That's the truth of the matter. So now what we going to do to get started having that life? First of all, if it's your friends, I want you to understand something. Your friends can't save you. A lot of your friends offer no real help for you. Most of your friends don't have the answer themselves. I mean, it's just a wide range of reasons. And misery loves company. So usually when your friends are in a bad position, they kind of like company in that bad position. Your friends ain't going to church. You're going to be their friend. They don't really want you to go to church. You know, your friends don't pray, so why would they offer up prayer as a solution to you? You know, your friends don't really get the fact that if you treat people better, people would treat you better. So what's that? So your friends are a lot of times the reasons. You know, the peer pressure of what, and then the thought in your mind of what they gonna think once they find out I don't do what they do anymore. Who cares what they think other than you? I mean, really, you can't let what somebody thinks of you stop you from having the best life you wanted to have. If I went by that theory right there, I wouldn't even be on this mic this morning. I would have never become a stand-up. I would have, had I listened to the people around me who clearly told me when I quit my job to pursue this, boy, don't you quit your job. You got a family. Boy, don't you do this. You ain't got no bit. That ain't no security in that. Get yourself a job. Go down here and work your brothers. Go to work over here. I heard all of that. I didn't let that stop me from pursuing this. Why would you allow that to stop you from pursuing your relationship with God so you can have the best life you could possibly have? You gangbang because they've convinced you that this is the family situation and love that you don't have, and they've convinced you that this is your only way, your only source of getting over. And then you drum up these ignorant reasons, man, for staying with it. But they sound so good when you listening to everybody else you're surrounded by telling you why we gang banging, why we holding this block down, why we slanging this thing here right here, why we letting it go like this here. You keep listening to them when all in your heart of hearts you know this ain't right. You already know, but you allow That form of the call of the wild, that wanting to be accepted by a group of people who trying to get you to accept a way so you can further their progress, to even prove that you worthy to be around them, you got to commit some type of crime. To even prove that you worthy to be around them. Then when you get busted on the crime, what happens to that? Where your family at now? They don't come down there to see you because guess what? They can't turn in their ID at the desk at a law enforcement center, so now your homies can't come visit you. And then, you know, your family back out here, they ain't taking care of your family because it's all about them. Then you learn that. What is it that's stopping you from having the life that you always wanted to have? What is it? Why are you a repeat offender? Why do you keep checking yourself back into that institution? Why, man? Why won't you get it together? Why won't you give God a try? Why won't you disassociate yourself? Why would you continue to be a part of a revolving door system and becoming the farm system for these institutions that ain't got nothing for you? But you keep going back in there, and then every time you go in there, then your little homies or your gang-banging little silly little friends try to make you think that's a badge of honor. There ain't no badge of honor, man. That's one more scratch on that record. That's one more nail in that coffin. That's one step closer to that third strike where you ain't gonna ever get out. It's one step closer to that graveyard. You keep on. Why would you not give God a try? Why would you not go and see what your life could really be? What is it that's stopping you? Because see, I got news for you. There's nothing like waking up free. I don't care who you are. There's nothing like waking up with the joy in your heart. Now, if you ain't going to be free, get the joy in your heart, the satisfaction of knowing that you're accomplishing something with your life. Help somebody behind them bars. Get in the program. Show these young cats when they come in a better way. But don't you dare sit there, man, and just ride it out. And, man, just go and get the fullest life that you can have. You know what it feels like to wake up and be on your way somewhere, knowing that you have something to accomplish, that you can change somebody, that you can stop somebody from going down the road you went down. It's a whole lot of ways to make your life better. But why would you not go and have the best life you can have? What is it that's stopping you? Really? Really? So you think that Satan really has your best interests at heart? That little thing your mama kept telling you about praying, you wasn't listening, was you? But you know, it ain't ever too late to get back to that. It ain't ever too late to turn around. It ain't ever too late to get your life together. It ain't ever too late to seek God. And it ain't ever too late to pray. Don't forget to pray. Don't be ashamed to pray. And don't be too proud to pray. Because prayer changes things. Prayer changed people too. I'm a witness to that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me have your attention. I am talking to everyone today who has ever had the aspiration of becoming a millionaire, or if you've ever had the aspiration of holding a full-time job. These are the two groups that I'm talking to. Anyone who has had the aspiration of holding a full-time job, and anybody who has had the aspiration of becoming a millionaire. This show is dedicated to the two coldest groups on planet Earth. You dig? Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. What group you in, Shirley Strawberry?
I'm in both, Steve.
Thank you very much, Carla Farrell.
Good morning.
I'm in both too. Ditto. Let's get it. Ditto.
Junior.
I got 5 jobs. Tell me I ain't trying.
Nephew Tommy.
Every day I'm hustling. I'm trying to be in there. Yes, sir.
Which group are you in? I was gonna
which
ask.
one you in?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't in this survey. Yeah.
You got the meal plus.
I got somewhere else I'm heading. Ain't nobody asked me that, so we just
Where are you
throwing
headed?
it out. Yeah, that's my two favorite groups of people. Anybody that wants to work and anybody want to be rich. I love both them people. Because you ain't got to be rich to be my friend, because I got to tell you something. None of my friends are rich. Do you know that? Really, man. None of my, I got one
Your
friend.
friends? Really?
I mean, my friends. I mean, my real friends.
Oh.
Real friends. 99.9% of them are not rich people. Yeah.
But what about running in those circles? You know, the like-minded people and birds of a feather flock together and all that. Right? Yeah.
That's all. They just business acquaintances and associates. We make some money together. We do some deals together. We go to dinner together. You know, we pull for each other.
Cool.
But we haven't been through enough to call them friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Remember back in the day when Oprah and Gail, their friendship was, you know, so popular and everything. It still is now, but back in the day, Gail was Oprah's friend, so Oprah gave her $1 million so she could be a millionaire too. Remember that?
Yeah, I don't feel that way towards none of my friends.
You ain't never felt that like that about us or nothing like that?
No. Well, Junior, me and you, we co-workers, and I'm more like a mentor.
You are.
You can't borrow money from me and call me Steve.
It'll never be that.
Yeah. We ain't peers.
No, it never will be. No.
Okay. Well, what have we learned right here?
We ain't rich and he is.
Yeah.
That's all.
He's not Oprah and we're not Gail.
Excuse me.
What?
Thomas Miles is rich.
I'm nephew Tommy.
Wow. I don't never know what he is.
All right, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Right now, it's time for the nephew to run that prank back.
Raymond in the closet.
Steve's all-time favorite right there.
My man.
Raymond
Greatest
in the
damn prank.
That's your goat.
You gonna mess around and get your monkey ass killed.
All right, let's go, cat dog.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey, who there?
can you hear me?
Yeah, barely. Who's there?
This Raymond.
Man, speak up. I can't hear you. Who?
This is Raymond.
Man, speak up. I can't hear you. Who is this?
Raymond.
Raymond.
Veranda is my sister.
Veranda brother.
Yes.
What's up? What's up, man? What's up?
Somebody done broke in our house. They in the house right now. I'm in the
Hold on. Man, I barely can hear you. What you saying? Somebody done what?
Somebody done broke in our house.
Well, why the hell you whispering?
Because they in the house right now. I'm scared.
Wait a minute. You saying somebody done broke in the house and they still in there?
Somebody done broke in the house. I'm in the house now.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You saying somebody done broke into your damn house and they still in there?
Yes.
Well, what you doing sitting up in there? Why you ain't call the police?
I'm in the closet and I'm trying to get somebody to.
Hold on.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Man, you saying somebody in the house, in your damn house right now?
I don't know
Oh, this up. Okay, where you live at? Where you live at?
I'm on 36th Street.
Because I'm at 32 and a half. You know what? Hold on. I'm finna call the laws now.
Wait.
But you know, Man, you know what? What?
Wait a minute. Don't call the police.
You send your in a house, somebody sitting up here finna kill you, and you talking about you don't want them arrested?
We got some illegal stuff in the house. Don't call nobody.
Wait a minute. Wait. Now, you saying, hold on. You saying don't call the damn laws. You have some what in the house?
Don't call nobody because we got it. I got some illegal stuff in the house. Don't do it.
Man, what you got now? Man, you know what? This is bad, Doc. You know what? You send your up in there. That's probably why they in that house. Now, you done set your up in the house. That's who in there now. I guarantee you that. What you got in there?
I can't say it. I just want you to help me.
You know what, man? Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you the best thing to do. Even though the people in your house right now, you need to just let me call. Man, you need to let me call the damn law. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you finna get your monkey ass.
Don't do that. Don't call.
But you know what, man? I'm going to tell you now, I'm not finna go out there. You'll stay down there. I'm going to tell you now, I can call the law. I can call the law. Hold on, I can get my wife to call right now.
Don't call the police. Don't call her. Because it's too much illegal stuff in the house. Don't do it, please.
I'm talking to my wife.
Don't do it. Don't call the police.
Man, but I'm going to tell you something, man. Honestly, I can't do a thing because I ain't finna go down there. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This fool sitting up here telling me don't even call the damn law. You know what, man? Look at here, Doc. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't finna go down there. I'm going to tell you right down now. You know what? Now, first thing I'm going to tell you now I ain't finna take my down there. First of all, they may be tapping my damn line. And I ain't got to do with this. You going to get your killed on your own. Doc, listen. Man, look, I can call 911. Hold on. Baby, look, go ahead and call her. Because you know what? You finna get your killed down there.
They don't know who you are. I
bet, man, you know what? And I ain't finna stay on this phone with you so they can find out. Because you know what? No offense, Doc. Listen, I can call her out. I ain't getting in that. Man, you must be a damn fool. I ain't finna get in that one. So I'm gonna tell you what you can do. Doc, I call the law. I'm finna have my wife right now. You know what? You may not like it now, but you appreciate me later because you know what? You're finna get your monkey ass.
Wait a minute. Just whisper. I think they outside.
Man, you know what? This is some crazy Doc, you done set your up.
Shh, don't say nothing.
I'm finna call your sister for one.
Don't say nothing.
She's sitting up there talking about not calling the damn law. Damn fool. You better keep your monkey ass in that closet. I'm going to tell you right now, you're a damn fool. You walk out because I'm going to tell you now, they sure going to kill your stupid man. You know what? I ain't going to lie to you, man. The only thing I can tell you, damn, I can call the law. You finna go down. And I'm going to tell you now, I ain't going down with I don't know why you really even call me unless you want some help. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't finna jeopardize myself nor my damn family over your around here. The only thing I can do, I can help you out in one way. I can call the law. Now, my wife got a cell phone. What you want me to do?
Will you come get me?
You must be a damn fool. I'm not. Hell no, I ain't going down. I ain't going. You know what, man? Look. I can't get in there. And my wife and I already called the police. I'm going to tell you right now, they finna come.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Shut your damn mouth. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your damn mouth right now.
Can you hear me?
Shut up. They don't know in the house. That's why they gonna shoot the shit out of him. Don't peek out that damn door.
Can I say something?
Man, you need to shut your damn mouth.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You know what?
You just got pranked by
man,
your boy
y'all
Wendell. You just got pranked.
Boy, y'all some dirty. I know damn well, man.
Dog, you just got pranked by your boy Wendell, man.
I'm sweating like hell sitting up in this damn house with drawers on, man. And you sit up here want to play with... Man, look at here, boy. I'm sweating like hell.
Why you sweating?
You was finna die because I damn sure no one's finna come down to the house. That's for sure.
I know you weren't coming to the house. I heard it in your voice. I said, okay, you know what? He ain't coming to get me.
Man, I'm sitting up in here right now, man. I might need to take off from work, boy. I'm sweating like hell sitting up in here, though.
Hey, let me ask you something, man. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Can't be nobody but the Steve Harvey's Morning Show with none other than Nephew Tommy with his crazy.
Woo! Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, Jay and Junior are here with some pointers for people, okay?
Oh, okay.
So no matter what you're into, whether it's drinking alcohol or smoking legally now, this is how you know when you've had enough and it's time to what? Put it down. Yeah.
It's time to put it down.
All right, Jay, go ahead.
Okay. When you got your light on your phone, your light is on your phone, and you're looking for your phone. It's time to put it down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely true. It's in your hand.
Junior, you got one?
Yeah, and all mine is real. I don't care if he is listening this morning, but this is what he gonna stop. Look here. If you steady drinking OE, But every time you hear a police siren, you grab me, put your OE down. You don't need to drink this no more. I'm tired of tearing my clothes up every time police go by. I'm not finna sit here and do this with your Uncle Jay. He know who he is. No, every time I call, going, no, put it down.
Okay, all right. It's 3:00 in the morning. You throwing out a turkey to make Thanksgiving dinner, and it ain't even Thanksgiving. It's time to put it down. It is time.
What? It's just Tuesday.
Throwing out a turkey to make
It's just Tuesday.
Yeah, it's just Tuesday. He got another. He got another one. If you say what or in the conversation more than 5 times,
What?
it's time to put it down.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
What about what?
What? What? Huh? I got one. Here we go.
Oh, I'm good.
Here you go. How about this, Steve? If you like what you smoking on both ends, it's time to put it down, man.
You light it on both ends.
Yeah.
Cool. You got one up?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead, dude.
Hey, let me tell you something. If I come over your house and I walk upstairs and you playing PlayStation and you got the headphones on, dog, whatever you doing, it's time to put that down. You 50, dog.
All right.
Who the hell is you talking to with headsets on? With a PlayStation controller in your hand? The hell is you smoking?
I got one for you.
down.
I told you he was gonna get in.
I've been in. Now I know what you're
Don't
talking
get in.
about.
Get in.
This happened with a friend of mine. If you driving
Yeah.
and we done sat at this light and it done changed green 3 times,
Yeah.
and we still there,
Yeah.
but staring at the windshield. You get time you put it down, dog.
It's time to put it down.
Time
I
to
got
put it
one.
down.
All right, you decide to bake a cake, and you waiting for the cake to be done. You got all the ingredients in the pan, but what you did was you stuck it in the dishwasher, and you waiting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time to put it down.
Time to put it down.
The oven's over there.
You don't need no more. Yeah.
I got one. If you done got hungry and you done decided you want some pinto beans and you soaking them and you just get a spoon and sit down and start eating them while they soaking. And dog,
It's time.
Time to put that
Yeah.
down.
you got to quit smoking.
You got to.
Raw
You
Go
got
ahead,
to.
Junior. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me tell you something, dog. Dog, I'm tell you something right now. If you come out the bathroom and your bath towel don't make it to the other side, and you come out talking about, hey, somebody called me. Hey, man, it's time to put it down. Your stomach don't need to be that damn big.
Okay.
We can't see this.
It's time. All right. You get to work. You get to work. You have to go to the restroom and you find out you got on 3 pair of underwear. It's time.
What happened there?
I don't know. But you got 3 pair of drawers, dog. Hey, dog. But you told somebody this information.
I got one for you.
Okay. I knew Steve wasn't gonna be able to stay out.
If you live in Chicago
Yes.
and it's 1 below 0,
Ooh, that's cold. Yes.
and you standing outside with the cigarette smokers and all them is smoking a cigarette, but you smoking your own, you doing weed instead of a cigarette, you got to
put
quit
that-
now,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Time to put that down.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah. I tell you what, if every time I'm sitting alone with you and you say, you hear that? hey, I can't watch the game and figure out what the hell your ass listening to. You scared the hell.
The horror movie.
Yeah.
Now, I got to be paranoid with you.
With
right?
you. Oh, you hear that?
All right. You get hungry. You say you hungry, and you come back out the kitchen, and you eat macaroni straight out the box. Straight out
Right.
the box.
Right.
It goes with those pinto beans from earlier.
If you done pop some popcorn in the microwave,
yeah, that's good.
open it up hot, ate all the popcorn,
Yeah.
and you now trying to down them kernels that's left,
Them hard-ass kernels.
them unpopped seeds, you just over there dealing with it.
Wow.
You too much.
Yeah, that's way.
That's way too much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm tell you this right now. I'm sick of my uncle because he keep doing this. But I'm telling you, you got to put this down. If I come over there and I see you in the front yard, and you and your pit bull the same weight, both y'all 125. dog, you got to put this down. You and your dog ain't scared nobody. Cut all these hard poses out, because ain't nobody scared.
Yeah.
Your dog leading you.
All right. If you stand in the middle of your room and you looking at a light bulb and you say, the sun is bright today.
Time for you to put that down.
Ooh, it's time.
It's time to put it down.
All right, thank you guys. That was good. Time to put it down.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, you are the resident relationship expert on the show, no question. And you know there are some folks involved in a friends with benefits situation. You know, a lot of people, in those kind of relationships. But there are boundaries, of course. As in any relationship, you should still be honest and not take the situation for granted, though. A few mishaps could land you back in the friendship zone with a quickness, of course. And even if the arrangement is super casual, then Tommy becomes the expert.
Yeah. If it ain't
I keep it casual.
Yeah.
Keep it casual, Tommy.
I keep it casual.
So here we go. All right, so if someone is lying or not being honest about their intentions.
Well, it's bad news for you because, look, eventually everything comes to light. So you might as well, if you're just going to be friends with benefits, just be honest.
Okay.
Here's
Nephew?
the money. Here's the money. Let me hit this. I'm gone.
Look here.
Yeah.
I don't love you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just being real about what we doing and what we doing. We both cool with that. I'm honest by my intentions. We gonna do this till we don't want to do this no more. This ain't about no love. Matter of fact, we doing it we can't even make eye contact because this ain't love at all. Don't gaze at me. What?
Once you look at me, feel
Once you look at me or you look back at me, don't look back at me when we in the moment. Look forward.
Don't look back at
Don't look back. That's in the moment. You in love now. Don't do that. That's just being honest. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's brutally
I know.
So you have to do it. You have to do it, though.
Acting jealous, not allowed.
Not good.
It's a little tough, man, when you have an arrangement and it's just friends with benefits because the other person could have somebody. And so being jealous is just, you're supposed to be able to play it a little bit better.
Wait your turn. It ain't your
cool.
turn. Yeah, wait your
I
turn.
wasn't good with that part.
You not good
When
with that
I
part?
show up with my wife, what is your lip out for? Hell is wrong with you today?
Why are you pouting?
He said, what the hell is wrong with you today?
What is wrong with you? And why is you texting me? You see I'm over here. We talked about this.
If you walk past me and my wife one more time.
You better get your lip back in.
He said,
Hell,
why
your
you-
rent paid for. What did you got your mouth
Oh
on?
my God. This boy here.
He said, why is your lip?
Get your nephew, Steve. Okay, here's another one, guys. Assuming yes is forever instead of yes for now. Play your position.
Well, if you've agreed to be with somebody for a period of time, and that's all it is, then that's all it is. You really can't expect no more than that.
Somebody always catch feelings and mess every damn thing up. Oh my God.
You know good and damn well.
Good and
This for 6 months. You know that. You know we're not gonna last no longer than that. Ain't no sense in you wondering how Christmas gonna go. It ain't finna go with you. You ain't finna get none of that Christmas. No.
Oh my God.
About October, we gonna fade up out of here.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. Don't be looking for us to break bread, have turkey dinner. We ain't doing that.
Oh, man.
Christmas is December 26th. Now, just deal with it. Deal with it.
Cold.
This
is cold. I know it is. Let me give you my
plug that tree back up.
No, I got to be with them kids.
Okay.
Plug the tree back up.
Okay, moving on. No dissing allowed, disappearing acts without explaining what's happening. Okay? Can't do it.
Well, it's kind of touchy because, at the end of the day, if you say you're going to be here, you should be here. It's an agreement, an arrangement that we have.
It's true.
Yeah, because if I don't know where you at, you might be outside my damn house, and that could get ugly. That just gets ugly. When
I've been on vacation with my damn family. What is you? What? What? And no, you don't get a vacation. I can't go nowhere with you.
What? Yes, those are pictures we took.
So I don't want to hear about the disappearing. Why did I leave while you was in the shower? Because she was calling me. I got to go. I can't sit here and wait on you to get out, dripping wet. I got to go. We through with what we was doing. I got to go.
I hate this segment. I do too.
You know what? This segment is helping somebody. It's all about helping. Yeah, we helping.
Man.
We here to help.
Why I can't get a vacation if she get one? She my damn wife. They got Facebooks and stuff. Where's we fist to go?
And why do I have to keep having this same damn conversation?
You gonna mess around, be our disagreement.
What's gonna happen, Judy?
Yeah, that's what me and you gonna mess around, be our disagreement.
Yeah.
Okay, when we said, we're friends with benefits, you knew I had kids, and you said, you would sometimes take them out.
Take them where?
Occasionally.
Hell
You would be nice to my children.
No.
Yeah, friends with benefits, and you did say you was going to take the kids out. They kids, they have things they look forward to.
Right.
You got to honor your obligation, at least get them to the park.
Uh-huh.
Give me your damn kids. You seen my profile on Facebook? I'm married with kids. Them your kids, them ain't mine. I got my own damn kids.
If they see you out somewhere, their kids need to match up. Nothing like your kids on your profile.
Kids got to match up.
And your kids better not speak to me when they see me out, damn it.
All right.
These kids running up on me for. Why is they running over here?
We have to go. This segment right here is horrible.
Mr. Tommy.
We'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time to ask the CLO. Steve Harvey, Chief Love Officer. Here we go. And Steve, try to keep your composure on this one, okay? It's from Lil Joe in Lake Dallas, Texas.
See, right there, I already don't like it.
Why you don't like Lil Joe?
Because it sounds like my homie Lil John, onion on. We already going to have a problem. Go ahead, Shirley.
Lil Joe says, I'm in my late 40s, and I'd love to get your advice on dating women that are taller than me. My ex-wife is 5'9", and you heard what I said, and I'm 5'7", but the height difference was never a big deal to her. We got divorced, and I'm not having much luck dating. I prefer tall women, and it's a good thing I have thick skin because a lot of tall women have laughed in my face and called me shorty. I even tried dating a lady that's 5'3", and she even said I'm shorter than the guys she typically dates. What's a man to do?
Look, little man, look at him.
Lil Joe is his name.
What, Lil Joe, little man?
Be respectful.
Well, I'm being respectful. Little man. He called himself Lil Joe. At least I'm calling him a man. I ain't say little boy. I'm being, okay, cool. Lil Joe.
Thank
you. The fact that you prefer taller women, that's fine. You have every right to your preference. Now you got to find taller women that prefer shorter men. Well, see, and just based on Tommy's response, I'm thinking you're going to have to up your self-esteem, Lil Joe. You're going to have to pull yourself up and just keep your head up and don't let nobody belittle you,
Okay.
so to speak.
I like
Don't let
it.
nobody talk down to you.
Mahert,
Stop.
keep it up.
Stop letting people walk over you.
This is not helping.
You
This
know.
is not helping.
Well, he married a tall woman. There's another tall woman out there that'll have him, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. All right, Renita in Marietta, Georgia says, I have 4 girlfriends, and we went on a girls' weekend in the North Georgia mountains last week to do an intervention on a girlfriend that's engaged to a controlling man. We rented an Airbnb and had some wine before we tried talking to her about her man. She was very defensive, so we let it go and went to bed. Around 2 a.m., her fiance popped up at our place. He said he couldn't sleep without her, so he drove over an hour and a half to pick her up. She thought it was sweet. We told her it was very creepy. She's not getting it, so should we stay out of it?
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's a mess.
What the old people say, I can't get sick and tired for you.
Right, that's it.
But if you thinking this is cute and you finna marry him, this cute gonna wear off after a while.
Yeah.
Because I don't care how much you love a person, you need space.
Yeah.
You need the ability to breathe and do you and be you. And if he's that controlling and that overbearing, it's gonna get old. It done probably got old now.
Yeah.
But you thinking it's cute. Oh, he want me so bad. Okay.
All right, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it's time for Comedy Roulette. Jay, set it up quickly, please.
Comedy Roulette is each week you guys test our ability to be comedians. We're going to show you how good we are. You give us a subject, stop the wheel on any subject. We can do a riff on it. That's how good we are.
All right, Kat, you ready with the wheel? Let's go.
What you got?
These are the subjects. Number 1, ice cream.
Okay, ice cream. Yeah.
Number 2, old music.
Oh, yeah.
Like
we
back in the day, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come
This
on.
boy.
Come on now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right, number 3, how to protect the food in the fridge.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good one.
That's a good one.
Number 4, I'm not the bank.
No, that's, yeah.
Heard that before.
Let's do that one.
Yeah. Okay, number 5, sometimes I feel like slapping the mess out of you.
That's all day.
Look at them last two.
Yeah. All right, come on, Kat, let's
Spin the
go.
wheel. Spin the wheel.
Oh, come on, slapping. Oh, slapping the mess out of you. Okay, how to protect the food in the fridge.
That's yours. That's yours. So people don't steal it.
Uh-huh.
Easy. Very
Okay,
easy.
let's go, Jay.
First one is you pick your teeth till they start bleeding, right? And then you bite your sandwich and wrap that in cellophane and shove that back in there. I'll be damned if anybody
With
eat
blood
that.
on it?
Yeah, with blood on it.
Hey,
Pick your teeth real good till they
Till
start,
bleed.
no, till they bleeding, right? Till they start bleeding.
bite your
And then bite your sandwich, wrap that in cellophane.
Ew.
See if it don't be there when you get back.
Gingivitis,
Oh, my
pyorrhea.
God.
Okay, go ahead. Come on, Junior. What you got? Or
First of all, who fridge we talking about? 'Cause ain't nothing in mine. It's very easy to protect my fridge. I ain't got nothing in there. A better subject would have been how to put food in the fridge.
All right, tell me what you got, man.
When you really want to protect something, what I would do,
okay.
get a Ziploc bag,
Okay. Uh-huh.
all right, and write. Let's see, where we at? We in 17. Put 1/1/17 on there. All right, January 1st, 17. And
that'll
then
do
guess
it.
what? And then write chitlins on the Ziploc. And
Ain't
then
gonna mess
write
with that.
don't throw away. Put that in the, I promise you. Ain't nobody bothering
That's
you.
a keeper, yeah. All right, come on,
See
Steve.
what you got, man.
The best way to protect your sandwich at work is to put it in a cellophane and then duct tape it.
It'll get tired.
So they don't even know what it is. But duct tape the whole sandwich. How you gonna get back in there?
The whole sandwich is...
It just a brick of duct tape in there. Ain't nobody gonna open up that damn duct tape.
Duct tape goes with everything, but not food.
Yeah,
so,
no,
yeah,
yes,
not
it
food.
does.
Yeah.
Right.
Duct tape
That's
will
protected.
protect
So
your
that'll
sandwich.
protect it, yeah.
Yeah, put it in and let it stand there for a long
All right.
time.
How to
man.
protect the food in the fridge, Jay?
Oh, the best way to do it is you can put it way inside. You can put it inside. Pretty sure you smash it up.
Uh-huh.
You take your sandwich and you ball it up real tight.
Okay.
Just as small as you can make it. And put it and wrap it in cellophane. Then stick that inside the baking soda box. Put it inside the baking soda
You got
box.
a balled up
Yeah, you got a
sandwich
balled
in the
up sandwich.
Like a nugget?
That's what I'm talking about. But it will be there when you get home.
It'll be protected.
It'll
though.
be protected. What you got?
I tell you one way to really do it. Go by the dog shelter, get an unhappy pit bull, and leave him in the break room. when they open that door,
I like this one.
Put the foot bill on the inside.
Yeah.
Just turn the temperature down just a little bit so he can survive. And
hey, Mama tell you,
So he's in the fridge?
no, put him right there in the break room. They've been walking in there gracefully because they've been eating your stuff every day. This gonna halt that walk.
Tell me what you got.
Okay, Junior, I got
Hurry.
to piggyback this one
Hurry.
because I've done this one before. Our dog name is Chopper. I have put it in a Ziploc bag and put Chopper's sweet treats on there. But it backfired on me because my son, Jordan, and put some of Chopper's sweet treats in there and got it all confused with my kid.
I got one
All right,
quick.
come on as we go, Steve.
You ready?
Come
10
on.
seconds. Put your whole lunch in a pamper.
We'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject is, guys, I don't know if you're ready for this.
I'm ready.
The subject is an unattractive man's plea for help.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, that's all of us.
That's all us.
That's all of us.
You ain't got to read this.
Oh, so Tommy, you done finally admitted it.
Yeah, you just punch
Wait.
in
No.
that's the first time.
I'm still sexy now.
No.
Wait. Well, last thing I want y'all to think is I'm joining y'all to the ugly side. I'm not.
Boy, been over here. He already here.
If you don't bring your ass over to the ugly side, man.
I'm fighting it. I ain't gonna lie.
This man in this letter needs help, okay? The subject for today's strawberry letter, an unattractive man's plea for help. Right now, the nephew's in the building with today's prank phone call. What do you have? What's
My
up?
roommate Benny. Okay? My roommate Benny. Run it, cat. Run, Benny.
Hello? Must be to Devin? Yeah, this he. Okay, hey man, this Chris. I live above you. I ain't never met you before, but you have you been calling the leasing office about complaining on me about I'm making too much noise or what?
Yeah, man. My bad, bro. I was trying to catch you, man. I could never catch you at home, man. It's just like, you know, bro.
I work at night. I work at night.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I work in the day. But I can't sleep at night, bro, because I don't know what's going on in your apartment. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be in your business. I'm not trying to be in your business, player. I just can't get no sleep at night, man, because there be a lot of noise up there, a lot of talking. And what you do is your business, bro. I'm just saying, man, please, dog.
Hey, man, but you ain't have to go to the leasing office, man. All you had to do, you know, was holler at me. You ain't, they got me written up like, you know, one more complaint on me, they gonna put me out or something.
Well, yeah, dog, like I say, though, I was trying to find you. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we miss each other because you work at night, I work in the day. So, you know, when you going, I'm coming, and when I'm coming, you going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to start no I'm just trying to, you know, go to work and pay my bills, man. That's all.
I be at work at night, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my hustle on like you trying to get yours on during the day.
Hold on. Okay, let's make it make sense. Bruh, if you at work at night, somebody in your apartment talking loud than a keeping me up, square business.
Okay.
You got a roommate or something?
No, I ain't got no room. I ain't got no roommate.
Man,
you might have heard Benny.
Somebody in there talking loud, holding a conversation. It's like two people in there talking loud every night.
That's Benny, man. Benny be talking.
Okay, you say you ain't got no roommate, so who is Benny? Who is Benny?
Benny is my bird, my parrot. That's Benny be talking.
Oh, say, man, stop with me, dog. Listen, man, Why? Wait a minute. You trying to tell me a bird?
That's Benny, man. I done had Benny 10 years. That's my bird.
Birds don't even live that long. So now I'm up at night. I'm up at work because of a bird. That's what you want. That's what you call me to tell me. A bird.
I call you to tell you ain't got to be putting these complaints on me, man.
Say, man.
But I'm gone at night. That's Benny talking, man.
Put in Benny then. Your bird,
hey,
dog.
Yo, no, hold on. Yo, Benny, dog. Wait a minute.
Hey, look, I'm telling you now. Do something with the bird then, or it's going to be some consequences and repercussions. I'm talking about some fried chicken around this.
Hey, man, Benny is like a family member to me.
Birds. Toucan Sam, the chicken on the cornflake box, Kentucky chicken, churches, all that. Your bird.
Hey, man, you don't tell me nothing bad about my bird. Okay, brother, you know what? Maybe me and you need to square off in front of each other, because you don't disrespect Benny, man.
Hey, all right. You think it's some... All right. I bet that be on my table when I get home. If it's a bird, then I bet that be on my dinner table, man.
Hey, man, now you ain't finna sit here and disrespect me and try to tell me what you gonna do to my bird. Now, you ain't finna do nothing stupid to Benny.
I tell you what. See, you at home right now. Wait till you go to work tonight. I bet you Benny don't be at that tomorrow. I bet you we be finger licking good tomorrow.
Hey, man, hold on a minute, man. Wait a minute, dog. What you can't do is start talking about what you gonna do to my bird. Now, I done told you filed for going to the leasing office calling me out, and now you on the phone. I'm trying to work this out with you, and now
man, you ain't trying to work it out. Now, first off, you call me and tell me that it's a bird holding a conversation with itself. I'm the stupid right now. I'm the stupid for even continuing this conversation about a bird that's keeping me up all night. Are you serious?
Man, maybe you need to get some earplugs or something, man.
Say, man, listen, bro. Listen. Whatever the it is, if it's a bird, a recording, whatever it is, you better do something with it. And if it's a bird, man, I'm going to be so insulted if this is a bird. I'm going to really...
It is a bird. It's Benny, man. It's Benny. All you had to do was come to me, and we could have handled this like me.
Hold on. Okay. We're going to handle it like me and then. First off, leasing office wouldn't give me your name. What's your name?
My name Chris.
Okay, Chris. I'm Devin. There we go. Listen, dog, I ain't, for the past 3 months, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really been getting no sleep because of this bird. You say it's a bird. I don't believe that, but a bird, come on, dog.
That's my bird, Benny, man. I had Benny for 10 years.
Well, look, take the to work with you then. I don't care. Figure something out, but whatever going on up there with you and your bird need to come to an immediate halt, or it's going to be some dog.
Hey, man, what you can't do is threaten me about what's going on in my household, man.
Look here, you and Benny, Lenny, whatever the name is, you need to do something with that, or it's going to be some real issues. Man, why am I going back and forth with you about this, and you keep telling me something about a bird?
It's a bird. What's the problem with it? What's the problem understanding that people have pet birds?
Say, man, I don't give a if you have a pet bird, but really, this talks all night long. How do you live with this man? Because they'll never shut up.
I tell you what Benny told me to tell you, though. Can I tell you what Benny told me to tell you?
Wait, Chris. Wait, bro. I don't want to hear what no bird told you to tell me. Oh, my God.
Can I tell you what Benny told me to tell you?
What the did Benny?
Benny told me to tell you this, that this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy, Sean.
Are you serious, dog?
David, did I get you, man?
You got me, dog. You got me, man. That guy, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna have to wait till this dude get home, dog, and talk to him. I ain't talk so much to you about this supposed bird. I don't know what's upstairs, man. I mean, the dude, dog, I be up all night. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing my sleep. I'm missing y'all in the morning because I'm drowsy, hitting the snooze button.
I got one more thing to ask you, Debbie. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
Oh, man, Steve Harvey Morning Show. We Nephew Tommy.
You know, your roommate does not have to be a human being. You know that, don't you?
All right, we got to get out of here, guys. Thank you, Nephew. Coming up next, the Strawberry Letter subject, an unattractive man's plea for help. We'll get into it and try to help this unattractive man right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on your relationships, on work, on sex, on parenting, all of that, please visit Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one. Boy, this is from a man, too.
Let's go, baby. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
All right, guys, get ready. Guys, on this show, subject: an unattractive man's plea for help.
That ain't me.
Dear Steve and Shirley, I am writing you for advice since I have heard you guys talk about this on your show before. I'm in my mid-30s, and I'm an educated man with a great job, and I'm financially secure. I was in a 10-year relationship that ended a few years ago, and since that breakup, I have had problems meeting women. I have been ignored by women when I try to speak to them or strike up a conversation. I had considered many possibilities as to why women avoid me, and I've come to this conclusion. It's because I am an unattractive man, and I have realized that my facial features aren't the cutest.
Wow.
Does that remind you of anyone?
Just not realizing that, though? You just not got that?
All right. I wanted to put my theory to the test, so I tried online dating. But instead of putting my picture on the site, I chose a picture of another brother that I thought would be handsome to women. A lot of women responded to my profile, and I ended up choosing 4 of the baddest ones to ask out on a date. I decided that I would reveal my true identity to each one of these ladies the day before our date, so there would be no public surprises. I sent each lady a selfie of me. The first lady got very upset and threatened to have her male friends jump me if I ever contacted her again. The other 3 ladies never responded to my text. One of them even blocked my number. I know that lying was unethical, but I needed to see if they liked me for me and not how I look. My ex-girlfriend never complained about my looks, so why are these women so shallow? I have deleted my dating profile, and I'm giving it a rest for a while. I still have hope that there's a woman that will see me face to face and be interested in me. I've even considered plastic surgery. How should I?
Damn.
Come on, let me finish. How should I deal with it? Got any advice? Please help.
Yeah, here I go.
Wow. Okay. Well, listen, there's definitely nothing wrong with wanting to improve your looks with plastic surgery if it'll make you feel and look better. We really, though, have to see for ourselves what you look like in order to make a real assessment on this letter.
No, we don't.
You didn't tell us why you broke up with your girlfriend of 10 years. You didn't tell us any of that. And I got to tell you that women will often date a man who isn't attractive if he's a gentleman, if he's nice, if he's financially secure, if he treats her beautifully. One thing, though, if you're unattractive, or any man, period, you have to be clean. You have to be well-groomed. You have to have good hygiene. You have to be smelling good, your breath, your feet. You have to have all of this, okay?
Come on, Shirley.
You do. I'm telling you from a woman's perspective.
Yeah,
you know, it's not always about the looks, all right?
Oh, it ain't.
But it sounds like you're I mean, you said it yourself. You're not the most attractive man. So work on your other features, I would tell you. Work on your other features. Steve?
First of all, quit saying features.
That's a problem.
That's a trigger for you, I know.
That's the damn problem. I was told by this girl in the 9th grade why she wasn't going to junior prom with me. She said, because I don't like your facial features. So you called in to the right place. I'm assuming this is what you've heard on this show before.
Come on,
the
boy.
fact that I've tried to tell Tommy that he's ugly for years and it has gone on deaf ears. It's okay, Tommy. I'm just going to use it this once. This ain't about you.
Example, though.
I'm going to use myself as an example because I've never been an attractive man. So let's just go from that standpoint. But you need specialized help. Because you're in your 30s.
And
You're an educated man with a great job. You're secure. You was in a 10-year relationship. You're financially secure. You was in a 10-year relationship that ended a few years ago, and since that breakup, I done had problems meeting women. I've been ignored by women when I try to speak to them and strike up a conversation. I've considered many possibilities as to why women avoid me. I've come to the conclusion it's because I am an unattractive man and have realized that my facial features aren't the cutest.
Duh.
Here's a word you have to stop using. Cute. Cute is for babies. Now, listen to me, sir. We're going to have to address this with a little bit of honesty. You said it's because I'm unattractive and I have realized that my facial features ain't the cutest. This is where we need to have a man-to-man talk. You know, good in hell well you've heard this before. You quit Googling and all this here. This you, dog. You heard this before several times. See, when you're in your 30s and you ugly, this ain't your first time hearing it. The first time you hear it is at the school with little kids. Damn!
Yeah.
Man, you busted. You look like, ain't no telling what they done said you look like. So you decided to put your little theory to the test. So you went online dating, but instead of putting the real picture up, you got a picture of another brother that I thought was to be handsome to women. Whole lot of women responded to my profile. And I ended up choosing 4 of the baddest ones to ask out on the date. But then you decided that you'd reveal your true identity to each one of these ladies the day before the date. So it wasn't no public surprises, because you've publicly surprised a couple people before.
What do you mean, Steve?
Hey, baby.
All right, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 after the hour.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter with part 2 of your response.
30-year-old man broke up with his 10-year relationship that ended a few years ago. And since that breakup, he done had problems meeting women. Walk up to him, they ignore him, to speak to him, strike up a conversation. And he don't understand why. He's considered a lot of possibilities why women avoid him. And he's come to this conclusion, y'all. He says, it's because I'm an unattractive man and I realize that my facial features aren't the cutest. We have told him, quit using terms like cute, because babies is cute.
I got to ask you something, Steve.
Go ahead and ask me right now.
Why didn't he use the word ugly? He just uses unattractive and words like cute.
Well, he don't want to hurt his own.
Oh, okay.
See, now I'm about to tell him he ugly.
Okay.
Because he listened to the show. Now,
this is sad.
All right, you unattractive though. You ain't the first one. I ain't attractive either.
But you're rich.
Key ain't
Say
attractive.
that never been. Why do y'all do that?
Jay ain't attractive.
Here we go.
And this turtle, he sure ain't attractive.
Look, I'm cute. I'm sexy. I'm
Jimmy
not
Cricket looking somebody.
I'm not doing that with y'all, man.
Be doing a big lighter commercial. Anyway, so he decided to test his theory. So he did a dating profile. He put a different brother picture up. A lot of women responded. He decided to pick the 4 baddest. Now, to avoid any public surprises, which he has had many of in his life, and he know how that go.
How?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
That's ugly deep. That's deep ugly. Right?
Excuse me, can I step in front of you?
That's strong.
This when he first heard it.
You're stupid.
This is when he first heard it. Trick or treat. That's when he first heard it. But he just thought it was his costume, but he didn't realize his mask had fell off in the driveway. He was standing there with his box, and his mask had fell off in the driveway. That little rubber band popped, and he didn't know it. So he's had a lot of public surprises. So he did figure, in order before I do this, let me send him a selfie of myself. Now, the danger with taking selfies, bruh, is most dudes don't know how to take selfies. I know I don't. No. When I hold that camera up, man, I look so strange looking. You know, I take a selfie, I look like Tyrion. I'm just all head in this damn camera. It's scary. Shoulders look real narrow. Yeah. So I'm telling you, that this wasn't a good idea. But you sent the ladies a selfie, each lady a selfie. The first lady got upset and threatened to have her male friends jump on me if I ever contacted her again. See, so she a bad chick. She used to this. So she got a squad of people that whoop people for doing stuff like this. What scared her the most was how you looked in the selfie. See, she thought you was a bank robber because she thought you had on a ski mask. She didn't know that was just you. The other 3 ladies never responded to my text. They said, you got to be joking. One of them even blocked my number. I know that line was unethical, but I needed to see if they liked me for me or how I look. Boy, they like how you look. There's nothing on the dating profile except how you look. The rest of you fine. You educated, you got all that. But they wanted the picture. Now this is where we're getting down to the hard part in the letter. My ex-girlfriend never complained about my looks. Here we go. This is the part of the letter that's going to hurt the most. Who is your girlfriend? What she look like?
Oh, my God.
Some more ugly.
How she stayed with you for 10 years? I ain't say nothing.
Oh, man.
We need to talk about this now.
10 years.
10 years she stayed with you. Ain't say nothing. She ain't never mentioned it to you?
What was she saying?
You ain't never wondered why she ain't said nothing in 10 years. Hey, baby. Or could it have gone like this? Hey, baby. Ah! Then she snatched around. Oh, oh. Maybe y'all just scaring each other. Maybe, dog. She needed you as much as bad as you needed her.
Get back with her.
You probably gonna need to go back to her and find out, if she'll have you back. I don't see this going nowhere, sir. Shirley said you got to get real clean. You got to get a lot of swag. You got to dress real sharp. You got to get a real stylist coming out. I don't know if you're in the gym and you're in real good shape, but you probably need to get in that gym with them 2 Africans that jumped on Justin Smollett. Because for $3,000, I think they can get you in shape. We got to get you on the program, man. Get your body right. Tighten up, dog. Now, I've considered plastic surgery. Now, here's another telltale line.
Wow.
First of all, your girlfriend stayed with you 10 years. How? Unless she knew. This was it for her.
Yeah.
That she did it 10 years, then she decided, I can't play these reindeer games no more. Yeah. Now, you said, sir, I've even considered plastic surgery. You didn't say a nose job or nothing. You really thinking about getting your whole shot took.
His whole face?
Yeah. Try this website, weugly2.com.
I like that. We ugly too.
All right, look, leave us your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey, and check out our Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So here's a question for the guys. What part of your job keeps you young? Or what job would you want to keep you young?
Oh, I can tell you definitely what keeps me young. You fellas want to start first?
Oh.
Go ahead, Kier. You're the youngest.
All my jobs. Man, I love all my jobs. Laughing.
Yep.
All the laughing I get to do all day long, man. Telling jokes, laughing, that's what keep me young.
Good answer. Good answer.
Stupidity. Being able to just be stupid, just letting it go.
Ooh, you're strong with that. Oh, you're strong with that.
Because you would think you would want to mature, but no.
Carla.
No, I don't want that.
Don't be silly.
You don't want it? Tommy said I
don't
want
want
it.
that.
Don't be silly, Carla.
I don't want that. I want this stupid right here. I want it.
Well, you got it. You got all of that.
Ain't nobody moving
Thank you.
That's all you.
Boo.
All right, Steve. What job keeps you going?
Two
What about
things
your job?
keeps me young. Fine off and ignorance.
In that order?
Fine off and ignorance.
When I first met you, you used to say that.
No, I let it out.
I let it out. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have stress.
Dog, I ain't finna do all that. I ain't finna have no ulcers and all that. Oh, we cussing? Okay, cool.
I agree with Junior, though. The laughter of it all.
I mean, laughter's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good
for
but
the soul.
I mean, we got to give different answers, Shirley. We can't all say laughter.
Yeah.
So, What you're not finna
falls
do is
into
make
that.
us think that Junior's the most brilliant of the three of us. That's
Well,
not what you're
I
not
Well, with that
tried.
question,
I know he tried. I
was.
saw him because he didn't have that answer at first. Then
he
I saw
won.
his
He
eyes.
won that round.
Search out for that one.
Junior won that round, Steve.
Okay, we can have that round.
That keeps you
It's
young
all
starting
good.
mess.
What keeps y'all?
Yeah, yeah, and he
Yeah.
is the king of that.
Shirley
What?
Carter, what
What
keeps
about
y'all?
the ladies?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I agree with you. Laughter, just,
Playing music, just keeping up with what's going on. That keeps you young. You know,
Yeah.
you can't be
Being able to-
dated and out of touch.
being able to wear
about
whatever you
sex?
want to wear to work and stuff. It's cool, you know. You could dress any way you want to dress, fly, you know. You don't have to. You don't have to wear a
Excuse
suit.
me, Shirley.
Uh-huh.
What, Tommy?
You heard it.
I said, what about sex? Sex don't keep you young?
Okay, we gotta
said
go.
job.
Yeah.
Well, do it at the job. I'm just saying. Do it keep you young.
Happy holidays to everybody out there, the Steve Harvey Nation. Let me tell you something. Happy New Year. This New Year, on New Year's Eve, if they don't have any, and I mean any, poke bones for ham hocks in the green.
Ham hock, boy.
If it ain't no ham hocks in the green, leave. It's not
Get
going
outta
to be
there.
a good New Year if it ain't no ham hocks in the green. It ain't no black eyed peas in there, leave.
If they trying to have a vegetarian New Year's Day
Don't get out of there.
dinner, get out.
Ooh, it's going to be some vegetarians going to have some bad luck next year.
There's
Okay, here
gonna
go
be
one.
some bad ones up in there.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we go. Drum roll, please.
Shirley, don't get this
I
excited.
love it. I love
Don't.
it.
Well, Steve, I like how Steve introduced. Come on,
Yes.
Steve. Introduce
But I don't
yourself.
know if Shirley with me or laughing at me. And
No,
that's what.
I'm-
It's both.
No.
It's both.
On the good ones, I'm with you.
Man, you
Come
had
on,
somebody
Steve.
laughing with you.
Steve, you be the judge. Let's go, right or wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, stay. Come on, man. Pep up.
I'm ready. Here we go.
He can't stand this thing.
Tell
No,
this
good, but just go
fool.
ahead, man.
Love it.
Tell Junior the 18-hour bra has a matching 18-hour panties to go with it. It's a set. All right, there ain't no way they gonna sell the top for 18 hours and leave the bottom out. You know what I'm saying?
We love a
You-
set.
It's a set. It's an 18. They have 18-hour bras and 18-hour panties. Now I don't know what happened to 19 hours, but I know it's a set. You don't
At the
buy just a
19th
bra.
hour, Tommy, they burn up.
Self-destruct.
There, it just,
It's gaming. It's gaming.
yeah.
Still don't make no sense.
It do make
Get him,
sense.
Junior.
Come
No,
on.
it do
Because
make
you can wear them all day.
But that they
But I
18.
tell you
I'm
what,
just,
though,
Ah,
Okay, Steve, you made your point. Yeah. You know you don't know where to start.
when I get through with these drawers after a day, these things right here have to be in the hamper by themselves.
throw them in the trash.
Yeah. Yeah. I put mine in a hefty bag and tie a knot in it.
You get through
Yeah.
your drug.
And then the maids, they just throw the whole trash bag in the washing machine.
Don't even open it.
Yeah.
It's some business in there.
Yeah.
You were so ignorant.
do I get that one called?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you
yeah.
got to go.
Yeah,
Okay, you can add that one.
Yeah,
All right. I told Junior last night, if a deer don't cross the street by the sign, the deer gonna get in trouble.
What?
Right?
What?
Oh, deer crossing.
Deer crossing.
Yeah.
This,
You got to come by the sign. You can't be further down the street doing that.
Because if we
Okay,
did
can
it.
I ask you a question though?
What?
Deer
Who gonna walk up to the deer to tell him he didn't get it?
Right.
even better, did the deer even know that's a picture of him?
We see
Do
that
you
sign.
think the deer gonna stand here and take this ticket?
yeah. Yeah.
And
Right.
Kenny,
Wrong,
Tommy,
baby.
where do a deer put they
what?
where do a deer put their ticket?
Yeah.
I ain't
The
got
citation
nothing to
is
do
not
with
a
it. I ain't got nothing to
kangaroo
do
where
with
he
that.
has
Where
a
you put your
pouch.
ticket at? You throw it out the window if you're mad enough. It don't matter about where you put your ticket. You're going to get a ticket if you don't cross by the sign.
And can he see the sign if he's blinded by the headlights? I mean, really, come on, Tommy. Come on.
All right, Tommy, you got that one too. That's two.
He get that one.
That ain't nothing.
He didn't get that one from me.
He got
Okay,
that
Shirley,
one.
I got
The sign.
Shirley, this is here go your favorite,
just-
Shirley. Here it is. Shirley, this one finna be
Okay,
your
come on.
favorite of the day.
I'm ready to holler. Let's go.
This finna be the favorite one of the day. Tell ignorant behind Junior that a person who is cross-eyed are better at crossword puzzles than anybody else.
That's 3, baby. That's 3.
That's my favorite right there, boy.
Right. I love it.
Man,
Yeah, you ain't never lied, Tommy.
I ain't even supposed to like that.
One more time, nephew.
A
Come on.
person who is cross-eyed is better at crossword puzzles than anybody else.
Yep. You've been over there for 2 hours working on that one word, and they walk over and say, 11 down is simple.
Cockeyed walk over there and nail it.
That's my closer
That's
right
it,
there,
3.
y'all.
You won.
That was my closer.
Oh, man.
Great job,
Person
Tommy.
who is cross-eyed is better at crossword puzzles than anybody else.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, it's time to check your voicemail. If you want to leave Steve a message or just give a holiday greeting to your loved one, call us right now at 877-29-STEVE and leave a message, okay?
Good morning, Steve and the crew. This is Alicia Morgan from Dallas, Texas. I wanted to say Happy New Year 2022 to you and the crew and my family, Jay, Ebony, Marcus, and Miles. Stay safe. Love you much.
Good morning, Uncle Steve. Just want to say Happy New Year to you and the world.
Steve, this is Ricky Thompson out of Monroe, Louisiana. I want to wish all my kids and family Happy New Year. Thank you very much.
Hello, this is Sharon White. I'm calling from Norfolk, Virginia. My first time trying to be on the radio. I want to thank Steve Harvey every day for picking me up sometimes and getting me through the day with laughs. Nephew Tommy, Shirley, and Jay. I appreciate what y'all do for me. Y'all happy holidays.
Hey, Steve, this is DeWitt in Los Angeles. I'm an 86-year-old old school DJ. I just want to say happy holidays to you and your family, man. You're one of my inspirations.
Good morning, Steve and the crew. I just want you all to know I love you. I start my day by you. You all are rocking. Have a great day. This is Monique.
Happy holidays, Steve Harvey and family. You guys have a blessed and prosperous New Year. I'm calling all the way from West Palm Beach, Florida. You got me laughing. Nephew Tommy, keep up with the pranks. And Junior, Anthony Brown, and Steve, keep me rolling in the morning. God bless.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time to ask the CLO. Steve Harvey, Chief Love Officer. Here we go. And Steve, try to keep your composure on this one, okay? It's from Lil Joe in Lake Dallas, Texas.
See, right there, I already don't like it.
Just
Why you
try
don't
to-
like Lil Joe? Because it sounds like my homie Lil John, onion on. We already gonna have a problem. Go ahead, Shirley.
Lil Joe says, I'm in my late 40s and I'd love to get your advice on dating women that are taller than me. My ex-wife is 5'9", and you heard what I said, and I'm 5'7", but the height
Damn.
difference was never a big deal to her. We got divorced, and I'm not having much luck dating. I prefer tall women, and it's a good thing I have thick skin because a lot of tall women have laughed in my face and called me shorty. I even tried dating a lady that's 5'3", and she even said I'm shorter than the guys she typically dates. What's a man to do?
Look, little man, look at him.
Lil
This how you
Joe
gonna have
is
to-
his name.
What, Lil Joe, little man. You know.
Be respectful.
Well, I'm being respectful. Little man. He called himself Lil Joe. At least I'm calling him a man. I ain't say little boy. I'm being, okay, cool. Lil Joe. Look here. The fact that you prefer taller women, that's fine. You have every right to your preference. Now you got to find taller women that prefer shorter men. Well, see, and you know, just based on Tommy's response, I'm thinking you're going to have to up your self-esteem, Lil Joe. You're going to have to pull yourself up and just keep your head up and don't let nobody belittle you, you know, so to speak. Don't let nobody talk down to you. You know, stop letting people walk over you
This is not helping.
You
This
know.
is not helping.
Well, he married a tall woman. There's another tall woman out there that'll have him, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. All right, Renita in Marietta, Georgia says, I have 4 girlfriends, and we went on a girls' weekend in the North Georgia mountains last week to do an intervention on a girlfriend that's engaged to a controlling man. We rented an Airbnb and had some wine before we tried talking to her about her man. She was very defensive, so we let it go and went to bed. Around 2 a.m., her fiance popped up at our place. He said he couldn't sleep without her, so he drove over an hour and a half to pick her up. She thought it was sweet. We told her it was very creepy. She's not getting it, so should we stay out of it?
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's a mess.
What the old people say, I can't get sick and tired for you.
Right, that's it.
But if you thinking this is cute and you finna marry him, this cute gonna wear off after a while.
Yeah.
Because I don't care how much you love a person, you need space.
Yeah.
You need the ability to breathe and do you and be you. And if he's that controlling and that overbearing, it's gonna get old. It done probably got old now.
Yeah.
But you thinking it's cute. Oh, he want me so bad. Okay.
Coming up next, it's our last break of the day. And of course, we'll have some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, last break of the day. Boy, a good day. I think we learned a few things today.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. You know what, Steve, we were talking about, we were young, making mistakes and things like that. So as we get into this closing remarks today, I just want to ask you, maybe there's something you can impart to a young person out there who's 21, who's, we were all 21 before. We've made mistakes. Let them know that they can come out of it. They can do better.
Well, here's the deal. It is amazing how we are sometimes, towards one another, and how we are with our own actions. It's almost like we act like we've never made a mistake ourselves. We act like what somebody else has done is more unforgivable and more unthinkable than they could ever imagine of themselves. When in actuality, the truth of the matter is, we've all done things. And thank God that there was no social media when I was 21. Thank God there was no Instagram, Snapchat, no phone cameras. Hell, it wasn't no phones when I was 21. There's no record of the reckless, idiotic decisions we made back then. But what happens to these young people today is that they have no way of learning and fixing themselves on their own. They have no time to heal. The destruction of one another is so rampant in our society today that it's frightening, man. It's almost like, man, I really, really hate to see bad news come out about young people because they are so attached to social media that it's such a part of their world, and so many of these young people count on it. There's some grown folks counting on it too, though. Mm-hmm. And it's just a tear down in social media that begins the destruction of a person. Man, does anybody give anybody uplift on social media? Does anybody try to say, you know what, I understand. I've been there. Little girl hanging there. Mm-hmm. Everybody makes mistakes. But it's such a rush to judgment. And then even as you rush to judgment, there's just a rush to destruction. Yeah. And I'm really, really concerned about young people today because, look, I still make mistakes. Mm-hmm. I made a mistake this year. A mistake. I've been ate up. I get beat up all the time, man. But I'm gonna just keep striving. I'm gonna just keep going along. I'm just strong enough to understand that, hey, man, I done made them before. And like I said the other day, one of the cool things is when I look back on all of my rough days, when I look back on all the days I thought I wasn't gonna endure, my track record for surviving bad days so far is 100%. And that's pretty cool. Anything else, Shirley?
Well, I mean, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I just want to, and how important is it, Steve, like to have a support system?
You know what? That's important, man, that somebody reaches their hand down to pick you up, to give you words of encouragement. And you can be that to a person that you see that's getting beat up. See, the thing about hate, and I've often said it, hate is louder than love, but love is stronger.
Yeah.
See, so you can loudly try to bring somebody down, and somebody can come and softly and calmly pick them up and hold them and give them time to heal and be okay. But you know, there's a loving side to most people. There is a compassionate side to most people. And if you don't get out there and get in the fray and the hate game, now that's just some people that's just hateful. You know, the devil is busy today, man. The devil has imps that work for him 24/7. And they own Twitter, and they own Instagram, and they own whatever. And the devil just pressed the button, and here they go to work. And they call themselves haters, and that my job is to hate. No, it's not. No, it's really not. Our job really is to love and uplift one another. Because guess what? You're going to need loving, and you're going to need uplifting. I don't care who you are. You can be the world's greatest hater. At one point in time, you're going to need some loving and some uplift. And when it's time to get yours, you know, that's when the Lord's Prayer comes into effect. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Or forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Which simply means when it's time for you to get your compassion and your love, yours is going to be passed out to you the way you gave it out to everybody else.
Wow.
And you have to remember that, man. And we as people, man, you have to tap into your loving side. If you see somebody getting beat up, it ain't nothing wrong with you to go over there and just try to hug them, give them a help. That don't make you nothing less than a person because you don't agree with the masses. Sometimes you got to pick a person up, man. They just need a little bit of uplift so they can get up and keep going. This young girl don't deserve to have her life taken from her because she made a mistake. And we should not have the will to see another young person get broken before they even get built up.
Right.
That's a sad thing, man.
It is.
Those are my remarks today. So.
Drop the mic.
Right, all right.
Yes.
Drop the
all
mic, Shirley.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Have a great weekend.